done our research, guys. Honestly, let me show you. Let me finish the first minute and 30 seconds of the video so I can finish all the stuff I found from the old internet, bro. I had to go through every single book, page by page by page, bro. Oh, just so I could find these pictures so that I can include them in this video. The deadline. I have 24 hours to finish this video, bro. Literally 24 hours. 1, 2, 3. Hey, 1 hour. 1 hour. Just a bit. I don't think I'm okay. It's hot. I took off everything. Yeah, 1 hour to go. Don't know if that's dramatic, but doesn't seem like it's dramatic right now. I just got my results. Okay, I actually just woke up and found them. Like, they arrived 23:40 as explained. It's 8 minutes past midnight. I fell asleep waiting for these results. Let's look. Okay. Afrikaans. Okay, 79. English, 85. German, 86. Yo. History, 78. Life science, 77. Oh, life orientation. Life science, 85. Math. I got a distinction for math. Physics, 75. Okay. Yep. Thank you. I'm not sure about my FPS and all that stuff. Like, yeah. I've plugged it in. I missed it. I missed it. By 13 points. Yep. Let me at least look at my aggregate. I got an 80% aggregate. 80.75% aggregate. So my aggregate is an A at least. Cape Town, my dear, with all sincerity, you can keep your university. You really can keep your university. Bro, don't choose something because it's the best and the shiniest university and all that stuff. It really, looks can be deceiving. Your looks can really be deceiving, bro. And I was trying so hard to make it enjoyable and fun and stuff because I think I am an extrovert. I really am an extrovert by nature. But now it led me to go this way because in there, you're going to school. And I wish I had taken that gap year. Guys, I was 17 when I accepted this offer. I was 17 when I accepted this offer. Do you understand? When I read my results, I was 17. Like, how did I expect myself to choose something that I would know? I literally applied for a scatter of stuff. I applied for agriculture, architecture. There was no medicine everywhere. I had no direction. I still don't know what I wanna become, bro. I still don't know. Like, and I'm here in my second year in my dream university, the best university in the country. But now what? Like, I'm studying a nice, shiny degree. I'm studying science. But, like, what am I going to do with it afterwards? And now you're telling me I can only answer that. I must wait until graduation to come back and answer. This thing is so frustrating. Like, figuring out all of this stuff by yourself is so frustrating. They just showed us how to register once in a week. But they didn't tell us. And it's fine. Like, it's okay. That's just a habit that you learn from school where teachers show you what to do and teach you what to do. I'm gonna learn how to break that habit second year. And guys, mark my words, bro. When I come back in second year and I do my Chawezi Banda wrapped, it's gonna eat. It really is gonna eat. So Happy New Year, current Chawezi. Happy New Year, grade 7 Chawezi. We had a dream, bro. Happy New Year 2021 Chawezi, who saw UCT for the first time ever. Happy New Year 2023 Chawezi, the beginning of first year, who read his results for the first time. You've worked hard. You've worked very, very, very hard. Even though you made the wrong decision, you worked hard. And the other universities saw how hard you worked. They all gave you scholarships, bro. They really all give you scholarships. No matter what happens, bro. No matter how many times your stuff get deleted and gone. And I think I should just accept that. Like, I like these little cute little whatevers that I have for myself. But how are we going to do the takeover of AI if I can't even use iCloud? How are we going to survive that? Oh. And I made everyone at school wear them. And I was like, here are your glasses, guys. Let's take pictures, do that trend, that MD trend. And the pictures, I have pictures of me and every single person who I went to grade 12 with. So I hope those pictures never get deleted. Because no matter what, and you see now they want to be goofy with their little funky emojis and stuff. You're busy doing the wrong updates, Tim Cook. You know my number. Please call me once you see this, because I need to have a meeting with you. A meeting with 18 to 19-year-olds. Guys, it's elections this year. Bro, go exercise your right to vote. Do you know that you have the right to vote? Do you know what that means and the kind of privilege that is? It is to be able to exercise that right. Bro, not everyone had that right. Guys, there's stupid emojis again. Oh, beach. What happened to the beach? That same beach that I thought I was going to go to in 2017. Guys, it's because they rushed us, honestly. They really rushed us. And they were like, nah, come now. And we're like, oh, what's the rush? Like, we just got these results. And they're like, wait now. We have over 200,000 applications. Come, there are only 2,000 spots. Come. And you and your family now have to go and run all the way to Cape Town. An 18-hour drive, bro. And they knew that you were a child. Because tell me why before you go and do registration, they make you sign a declaration. So what's that declaration for then? If you know I'm a child and I come to you and I'm like, oh no, I want to change my mind, and you're like, no, sorry, we can't help you. I passed it in matric, met the requirements, so they're like, okay, we'll help you. You'll be able to start next year from scratch again. I'm like, why couldn't I just reapply like a normal other person my age? Guys, I'm actually a class of 23, hey? I honestly, these glasses literally represent the imposter syndrome. Imposter, I'm an imposter. Class of 22, I was an imposter all along. I was an imposter all along. It was all a lie. I was lying to you guys. It was fake. It was fake, and I did it well. I managed to hide it well. But now it's just the thing of yo, don't rush it, bro. Really don't rush it. I did not need to finish school at 17, honestly. Because now I've done it. I did it well. I finished well. But I didn't even know what to use. Like, I didn't even know what to do. You know, it felt like, and on there I wrote, I can't show you because I don't know how to move a laptop, bro. I literally wrote, world's first ethical billionaire, Chawezi Banda. But you know how, like, billionaires don't know what to use their money for or money with. Chawezi, when you become the world's first ethical billionaire, please tell us, make a video for billionaires or people who want to become billionaires, and tell them or ask them, no, tell them how to know how to use their money. Because I feel like, bro, if you have that much money, you're bro, like people like Elon Musk, I understand that it's not a net worth and whatever thing, but I'm just saying, what are you gonna do with $200 billion, bro? What's the economy of South Africa even? How big is that? Face ID doesn't even. Guys, maybe I should just switch to a Samsung, bro. On hashtag not sponsored, hashtag not an ad. Cause guys, my environment there was just too good. And honestly, I really want to say shout out to my school for believing in me. Shout out to my peers, the learners. For bro, y'all identified something in me in 2019. I was never in my life was I like, oh, Chawezi, let me even bring it. I love how I switched off my laptop, bro. I switched on my laptop to register for second year. And now I'm like, honestly, just cut the... So I'm going to tell you now, grade 7, you now, right now, that I forgive you. By the way, this is me in grade 7 when I first went to Cape Town. On my Instagram, in the archives, in the story, there's a post of me seeing Sarah Baartman for the first time in my life. It was in 2021. I took a picture and I posted on my close friends. And I was like, oh my gosh, guys, thoughts and prayers. Tell me why. Because it was time. We had to beg the security guard to let us in. Right now, when you walk, you can see some Idris Elba is filming on campus. Guys, times are changing. So let me tell you now, honestly, bro, I forgive you for flopping grade 11. Because you made it so difficult for me in matric. Because I had something to prove, bro. I worked to prove to you that why does this feel real, Loki? Loki, it feels real. I had to prove to you that, oh no, you're actually smart, you're actually good, and you actually belong in your environment. Because at school, they were bullying you, bro. They were bullying you severely. And it was for something that you couldn't even change, bro. You can't change your name, your second name, or your surname. You'll always be Chawezi Banda. It will always stay with you. So if people around you are saying, no, but you're not really South African, your ID says you're South African, does it not? So what more? What more do you need to know? And your parents are both not from the same country. Your mom, you should just be happy that your mom didn't share the same opinions that your friends learned from home. Because you cannot tell me a 13-year-old child learns how to be... Bro, they just choose xenophobia one day. No, that thing has lasting effects, honestly. And the people who helped you get over that, because you've always said that 2017 was the worst year of your life. The people who helped you overcome that were your peers at school. your peers at school helped you overcome that, and you were not lying in that speech that you made on the last day of Head Boy, where you were like, you opened your speech, but I read that speech. You opened the speech with, I used to hate school. You were not lying. You really weren't lying. And let me bring it. Let me find that speech so I can read it for you. Honestly, I love the internet. I can literally search my yearbook. And why am I low-key crying now? Like, I'm not even an emotional person, but where did I get this behavior from? But yeah, men cry too. Frau Paul wasn't lying when she said, Chawezi. Let me find it quickly. She literally called me out. She's like, oh, an ambitious man on the whatever. Like, bro, people were able to identify that in me. I couldn't see it in myself. I really couldn't see it in myself. And I chose something just for the sake of choosing it, bro. Just because it's the best, there is the best option. The best option isn't always the best option for you. Here's your speech, a final word from our head boy. So you're sitting in the aula. I used to hate coming to school. There was very little for me to look forward to as a member of the DSP school community. I was a very sad and shy little boy in 2015. I was always being bullied, I had no friends at school, and every day during break time, I would sit all alone beside the old bathrooms at the B block and eat my lunch. Eventually, I'd had enough. I no longer wanted to feel like I didn't belong. So in 2017, I begged my parents to allow me to move schools, and they refused. So now I was stuck attending a school where I saw very little good and in a community that I didn't feel a part of. But all of that changed in 2019 when you granted me the opportunity to serve you as a prefect in 2020. In 2021, you granted me the opportunity to serve you as your head boy. And now in 2022, it is time for me to thank you for allowing me to serve you as your head boy for yet another year. Lieber Schulgemeinschaft, thank you for teaching me how to enjoy coming to school. For the past 2 years, I have tried my best to serve each and every one of you to the best of my ability. Thank you to the 39 members of the SFA whom I have had the privilege of working with over the past 3 years. You have taught me the importance of hard work. Thank you to the 7 Vertranslehrerinnen who have guided me throughout my journey. Frau Dedekint, thank you for teaching me how to remain calm in the chaos and uncertainty in our many emergency meetings we have had this year. Mr. Chipape, thank you for teaching me how to love and respect myself. The many pieces of advice you have gifted me all throughout my journey. I can only wish for the SFA 2023 to have a team of Vertranslehrerinnen as good as you both have been to the SFA 2022. Thank you to Herrn Haas and Frau Bischofberger for offering your time to listen to the many complaints, suggestions, and opinions of the learners of the DSP. You have proven your dedication to working towards making the DSP a place we all feel welcome in. To my fellow head prefects, Angel, Anya, and Lita, I've enjoyed working with you all this year, and I wish nothing but the best for each of your journeys beyond the SFA. I also hope for the head boy of 2023 to find himself a part of a team, as good as ours was. My biggest thank you goes to the learners of the DSP. Thank you for believing in me enough to allow me to serve you all to the best of my ability. Thank you for trusting me with your vision of a greater DSP. Thank you for supporting me throughout my journey, but more importantly, thank you for changing me. I now feel like I belong, and I have enjoyed being a member of the DSP community. My last request as your head boy for 2022 is that you also change someone else's life too. Together, you are all very capable of doing such because you have changed mine. So please continue to change what we couldn't change in our time together, because you all have taught me that there's still a lot to love about the DSP. Chelsea Banda 12C, bro. Did I not just eat, man? Did I not eat? Bro? And I wrote this, like, they told me that, oh, you need to write this. And then 2 days later, I'm studying finals, bro. I squeezed it in between studying for finals. And I still ate. No. What did he say? He said, change someone's life. Oh, bro, he was so good at writing speeches. He really was. And your parents changed your life when they refused you, bro. Guys, that was my dream high school that they refused me to go to. They were like, no, you can't go. You can't move high schools. And honestly, real, bro. Because why was I asking to go to one of the best high schools in the country, bro? Do you know how much that was? The fees are like 200 and something K, bro. Where were they gonna do that? They couldn't. They said no because they couldn't afford to. And I'm so glad that happened. That was just my situation at the time. And when you guys elected me, bro, when you guys saw, you identified something in me for me to be nominated. That was till this day, when I stood in front and gave that speech for the first time and gave my election speech for the first time. I've never been that scared before in my life. I was shaking. My legs were literally shaking behind the podium because I was the youngest nominee, bro. At the time, I was the youngest nominee. I never saw that in me. When I was asked, oh, do you want to accept the nomination, bro? I never saw that in me. You guys nominated me enough to the point where I'm like, oh no, they see something in you. And I remember one of my friends said this in break when I was trying to decide on accepting or declining the nomination as prefect for 2020. Bro, I'm like, nah, I think I shouldn't. And she's like, bro, what if they just, the school community has identified something in you that you don't see? Just go do the speech there. I practiced the speech and I gave it to her. She said, go do the speech there, make the speech there. You don't know what, you never know what will happen. Bro, yo, and I'm so glad that I listened to your advice, because I went, gave my speech. No one stand and cheered and clapped like they did for the popular kids, bro. But they just sat and they listened and then done. The only people that stood up and clapped were my classmates, bro. The same classmates that I had to learn how to forgive after bullying me, bro. Bullying me. So, let me forgive myself. Let me learn to forgive myself. What did I say? Bro, I love this speech so much. I didn't know that I wrote this speech. I couldn't even remember this speech. I'm so happy for the internet, bro. Because I could literally find it right now. Just one Google search. Bro, I've never cried over a speech before in my life. I've never cried over a movie. I've never cried over a speech. I've never cried over anything. But to me, what's crazy is the fact that I'm literally... Why am I talking to myself right now? I was talking to children. The audience was like grade 5 to grade 12. Like, I was talking to grade 11 even. I was talking to children, bro. But now it's so relevant to me right now because I am a child, bro. I'm literally a child living in an environment that I cannot, bro. It seems like I cannot change the environment. I cannot change my situation. It seems to me like that. But I think it's just a matter of, it's not a thing of you change the situation. It's just wait to see. Guys, when the opportunity presents, the opportunity presents. To me, the opportunity presented itself in the way that after the school gave me a chance, bro. They gave me a chance. They heard my speech. They were like, okay, fine, let's vote you. Then next election, I was nominated in grade 11. Head boy. It was a whole debate, bro. Because they were like, how can he be head boy in grade 11 when he's not even that age yet? And they're like, bro, the rules don't talk about ages. The rules talk about, what you call it? talk about grade, and he's in that grade. Bro, I was so focused on proving a point. And then when there was an election. And I went, guys, again, I had to make a nomination. I had to do a nomination speech. Still, they were like, yeah, no. We'll give you another chance, a third chance. And then you're head boy again. And when I look back at the pictures and I'm just thinking about how much we enjoyed. And I just remember playing marimba, bro. You know how we started marimba, how we played marimba? It was some day, like, you know, those weeks where you get to do like activities, cultural activities and all that stuff. So now there were different groups that you were assigned to. And the group that I was assigned to, bro, it was some recycling club. Good for the cause, good for the people. It was public speaking. And I enjoyed public speaking, honestly. But I was like, nah, guys, I need to go back to marimba. Because in grade 5, I used to do marimba with Frau Streyer, my German teacher, my first ever German teacher. Guys, I got to school in grade 5 not knowing a lick of German. Why is German now my highest subject on my transcript? On my report. Look now. The system has got me, bro. I call it a transcript now. I don't even call it results anymore, my whatever anymore, bro. I can't even open WhatsApp. I cannot even open WhatsApp. Yo, bro. And it's gonna feel like this exactly when it's time for, like, okay, now let me open results. I'm telling you, bro. What time is it now? Like, it would have been 8 o'clock now, and I'd be like, yo, 3 hours. What happens? Do I get into my dream university? Bro, spoiler, you got into your dream university. You got in. But look at what it's making you now. Now that's speech 8, honestly. Chazi, well done. I'm talking to your head boy, Chazi. 2022 head boy, Chazi. Well done. You did a great job. I hope someone there was actually touched when they heard that speech, as touched as you are right now. Because you needed to hear it right now. Bro, you needed to hear that speech when you were now starting your second year of university at your dream university. Don't lie to me and say that's crazy. You wouldn't have even imagined. You could not have even imagined that. You were even more of a child than I am right now. I'm still 18, bro. I'm starting second year. I'm still 18. Yo. Honestly, I feel like one thing you'll never be able to change is the fact that, bro, sometimes in some situations, you'll always be a child and not know and not understand. But if it's a situation that you cannot, bro, it's your environment, your circumstance, turn it positive, make it good, make it nice. And I feel like I wish I had learned that lesson in first year, but I learned it afterwards. So I'm so glad. That's what first year has taught me. That's so hectic, bro. Yo, that's actually so deep. Why is this so dramatic, actually? This turned into such a dramatic, like, and scene. Like, yo. That's crazy. I can't believe.